Okay, welcome to the Circle Grace One. I'm the host, Chief Principal Teacher, and Founder Bishop Francis E. Revels-Bey. I haven't been back here for quite some time because I didn't have the proper equipment, but now I'm back, and I'm getting this opportunity to broadcast again live on Ustream.tv. This is the Circle Grace One channel. The Circle Grace One was founded on July 2nd, 1999 AD under the aegis and the anointing of the Angel of Grace through divine providence. It also gave birth to its very own spiritual and metaphysical institute called the Circle of Divine Grace and Remembrance, founded on February the 7th, 2009 AD. So, why am I here? Well, first of all, I haven't been here in a long time, and I've been kind of, you might say, exploring the cyberspace looking for places in which to broadcast from. And of course, to give you a little bit of history, I began broadcasting live video streaming over the internet in November 2008. In fact, the date was November the 2nd, 2008. And during that time, I was doing a lot of things with Mogulus, which was then switched to live stream in 2000, early 2009. It became Livestream, uh, TV.com. And so what I was doing was broadcasting pretty close to 9 shows. I was putting up a lot of pre-recorded shows on a variety of topic matter. I even did at that time snippets of what I was planning to do for my institute. And then in 2009, when Mogulus became live stream, I kind of then decided to, back in January of 2009, I decided to come on live the very first Sunday of each month twice. So I was coming on at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with a full array of the Circle Grace One spiritual and metaphysical ministry. So it was an opportunity to put information out using numerology, forecasting a little bit with a universal year, universal month, and then going through the 12 grace gems, which was a short, brief message for each one of the 12 sun signs. And then I would segue into a segment called the Grace Keys of Remembrance. And with the Grace Keys of Remembrance, it was a very special spiritual message for that specific month, in which I would come on the first Sunday of each and every month. What grew out of that experience was one time in February of 2009, I had a Grace Key of Remembrance called Decree and It Shall Be. Now, the third segment of the morning and that evening show that I did every first Sunday was a Creative Pathwork Meditation, which was a meditation geared to explaining and expressing and extending the Grace Key of Remembrance. So I did this program with the subtitle being I Decree and It Shall Be. And so many people liked it that they asked, oh, could I do a separate show all to itself? So, in the month of March of 2009, not only did I have the first Sunday with 2 live shows going on, one in the morning, one in the evening, I did every Wednesday at about 6 or 6:30 p.m. I came on Eastern Standard Time. At that time I was on the East Coast, and I came out with a separate weekly show called Decree and It Shall Be. So it was an opportunity for people to get the message and be able to work with that. And it became very popular. A lot of people were tuning into it. I mean, it was immense. I had lots of people. I would get maybe 30, 40 people tuning in and these people were people within my community of students that I had, people that I was mentoring spiritually as well. So they got an opportunity to kind of tune in to the show, and this made it very, very unique. So here we are. As time went on, I branched out even further, and I had up to about, I think my last count, I had over 180 some odd shows in the mix at that time. Then I also was able to put programs, pre-recorded programs, up on my Circle Grace One YouTube channel. So I've stretched out over the years and really began to step in to some other work and other material, which also then allowed me to be able to showcase everything that I was doing. And this was, again, a great opportunity for people to be able to see what I was doing. And again, this is a unique thing to be able to share this and show this information so people could capture it. And I had a great time putting the information out so people could see it. So now, here we are back and looking to do this again so people could really tune into the show and watch it live. So what I'm doing basically, this is Thursday evening, and of course it is May the 9th. So this is an opportunity to kind of put information out there, let people know what I'm doing, and then I'm coming back with a live show. And this is an opportunity for people to be able to see me do this again. And so I feel that this is a great opportunity for people to be able to step in and see the show. And while you're doing this, eventually, as I get the hang of this again, we'll be able to step into this. You'll be able to put out a question in the chat room, and I'll be able to answer your question. Now, you may notice there's a slight delayed reaction that this seems to have. Is like a 3 second delayed reaction. So this is why you might see my face and my mannerism speaking here in almost a staccato format, very slow. But of course, this is the opportunity for people to be able to see everything that I'm doing and be able to connect with me at the same time. And so, uh, here I am tonight, and you might say this is just a sampling, putting this information out. Now, I also want to announce that I am also doing an internet radio program, and I began this internet radio program on Monday, March the 18th, and it's airs at 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time because I'm now out here in the state of New Mexico. So out here in broadcasting out of Albuquerque. So what happens is you're able to capture a live internet radio program at www.spreaker.com/user, USER, /Circle of Grace 1. That's Circle of Grace with the number 1. And when you tune into that link, will be able to listen to a live show. And the show runs for about 30 minutes right now. We're going to amp it up to 45 minutes within the next month or so that you'll be able to receive the teachings that come across there on internet radio. So this is an opportunity to kind of really connect and really get this information and really receive it in a way that you can get it. And the purpose to be out here is to, you know, get people to be able to see the information, capture the information in different formats. So now it's internet radio. I tried it on blog, TV. I've tried it in some other venues, but I'm glad I'm back with some better equipment right now. So we got Ustream here and my brand new computer working well with it. So one of the things I want to put out, so get all the advertisements out, you'll be able to connect with me with at email iam.circlegrace1 at yahoo.com or iam.circlegrace1 at gmail.com. And if you want to Skype me, I'm on Skype as Brother Francis Revels-Bey. And my Skype number, internet number, is 973-685-5978. Well, what I want to do is take you into a little bit of a meditation that will kind of be here for you, and you'll be able to connect with it and use it. And it's a white light meditation. White light meditation is very good because it amps up your spiritual energy which is really great. It brings it up to a whole new level. It also calms you so that you can have a little bit better control of your breathing, and it also allows you to receive heightened spiritual awareness, heightened light energy, heightened chi, ki, and pranic energy. So let's begin here with a little bit of deep breathing. Sit up so that you feel comfortable. If you maybe in your office or your home, you're able to watch the computer and lay down, recline. You don't want to lay down like you're going to go to sleep if you choose to be in a prone position. You want your body to have that angle of like 135 degrees, you know, keep it in there or like around 120 or 150, but don't flatten yourself out to a 180-degree line, okay? Because that tells the body that you're ready to go to sleep. Also, you want to place your tongue to the roof of your mouth behind your two front teeth. And the purpose for that is so that you could connect the chi channels going up over the spine from the tailbone, up right dead center over the spine, over the top of your head, through the base of your skull, down to the third eye region. Pituitary and pineal gland will be connected, coming down into the point so that the jaws are connected. So you don't have to like clamp your jaws tightly together, but have the upper and lower um, teeth connected. Now, also at the same time, what you want to do is you want to also have that connection and feel the chi flow down through the heart and the throat center, solar plexus, sacral chakra, which is the chakra just beneath the navel, which is what they call in Tai Chi Chuan the lower dantian or lower cauldron. And then that energy will slide itself further back into the base of the spine. We're not going to focus on the tip of the spine. We're going to focus the chi really from the heart chakra letter. So as we focus it from the heart chakra level, we will feel the energy jump out further for us. So this is essential. We're focusing in the way that I'm doing it, not off the second chakra, but really off the fourth chakra, which is the heart center. By doing this, you're getting into the flow of compassion and divine grace. And this is allowing you to feel a greater sense of enhancement for yourself. Now, as we flow through with this, we are allowing ourselves to feel a deep sense of inner awareness. So as you allow yourself to flow so that you feel firmly connected, you will allow yourself to feel in a sense of greater harmony. So now that you're flowing with this sense of greater harmony, you're allowing yourself to really connect. And so this is a better way for you so that you can feel more comfortable, more centered, more at peace with yourself. So what we're going to do right now, so that you have this connection, I want you to begin to focus on the sensation, which is always in your auric field. It's already there. Is you want to have the sense of connecting with the white light energy. So envision, if you must, you can do this with your eyes open or slightly closed or completely closed. The only reason for closing your eyes would be to keep glaring light out of your eyes so that you can feel more centered, again, more at peace and not distracted. So what you want to do right now as you do this, place your awareness in front of your heart center and begin to breathe deeply in and out through the nose, but inhale through the nose, follow the breath in and release it through your mouth. And you should do this about 4 times. Each inhalation and exhalation will count as one beat for you. It's really like almost 1 second. So if I was to count off the time, in seconds to you, it would be like this: one, two, three, four, and then release, meaning exhale. Now, if you want to move a little slower, you can almost make that about a minute and a half to a two, a minute, not a minute, a second and a half to two full seconds for each count to give you four counts, because that's what you're doing. It's like in seconds. So each beat is a second, or a second and a half if you want, or 2 seconds of inhaling. Then, when you feel that urge to exhale, you exhale. You don't hold your breath. It's not necessary to hold your breath at all. You just want to establish that rhythm of breathing. Once you establish that rhythm of just releasing, and the reason you're letting the breath out first through the mouth is so that you could kick out all that toxic energy that's built up in your mouth. It's built up in the upper part of your lungs as well, also in your nasal passage. So you're just expelling it. Okay, and it kind of disintegrates because it's oxygen, right? It just disintegrates right into the air for you. Then you begin to inhale. When you feel that you have the rhythm just right for yourself, shift all of your awareness to just inhaling and exhaling through the nose without pausing. And as you do this, you're going to allow yourself to relax more, to go into a deeper state of awareness for yourself. And as you begin to do that, and that flow is taking place for you, and as you get a little deeper, you're going to let your shoulders drop down. You can correct your upper body, but you don't have to make your spine erect because your spine is actually naturally curved anyway. But you will set your head upon your shoulders, but stretch the neck just a tad. Let the body have its natural posture. That's very, very important, to let the body have a natural posture. Now, for those of you, I had to take a sip of water there. If you have water near you, it's good to keep your body dehydrated while you're doing this. I should say hydrated, not dehydrated. Hydrated while you're doing this, because even in meditation, you can use a lot of energy. And those people uh, who are athletes or martial artists, uh, yogic practitioners, qigong practitioners, tai chi, kung fu, karate, you name it. Everybody knows that you have to replenish the system with water. So water is very helpful, very, very helpful, and that allows you to go even a little deeper into the process. So just relax. Now, the more you relax, the more you're going to feel the sensitivity, the magnetism building up around your body. That happens naturally. Magnetism, we're going to say right here, the electromagnetic energy in your auric field will definitely build up. And you'll begin to feel it. You even will feel your hands warm up. And this is also helpful at the same time. Now, also, what you want to be able to do is, again, check your body posture. When you first begin this, have your feet flat on the floor, whether you're in sneakers, shoes, sandals, or socks, or barefooted. If you're seated in a chair, have your feet on the floor, soles of your feet. We want to keep it as informal as possible, but we want to keep it so that you feel relaxed, because this is very important. You're kind of reprogramming the body to relax in a seated posture. This is very, very important. Now, as you begin this flow and you begin to step into this, you begin to relax more. At any other time, if you wanted to have, let's say, music in the background, you could. But some of the best ways of doing meditation are without music, without sound, because it puts you in a position to be more focused and more aware of your surroundings. Now, this is more like a guided meditation. Meditation, really in its truest form, is a silent meditation. But I'm guiding you through this. This is a white light meditation. And this is one of many types of white light meditations that I have, so I'm going to keep it short this evening. At another time, we'll explore it and expand into it and make it a little longer. Now, as you go into this, placing your awareness in front of your heart, I want you to project mentally forward every time you exhale through your nose, so that the third or fourth time you feel as though you're reaching out to the space, through the space to the wall in front of you. Then you will shift your awareness opposite your heart and do the same for your back. So let's just do that right now. Inhaling and then projecting the breath and the awareness in front of you. Pulling it back just a little bit as you inhale. Project a little further. So you're doubling the space. Pull back a little bit as you inhale. And now you're tripling the space before you. This time you're kind of reeling it back. So you're thinking of like a fisher person, fisherman or woman. You've got your reel and you got your lure, and then you swing it out to the front, and that's your breath. Letting it take root forward. Place your awareness along your back and do the same. You almost want to do it as if you're expanding your awareness in the back through your chair, or if you're lying down, through the cushions on the couch or the bed. Doing the same thing. Then bringing your awareness now back to the center, being your heart. Being aware of the front plane and the back plane. What you want to know is that they expand and contract together. You're not going to find the front of you expanding and the back of you contracting, and then the front of you contracting and the back of you expanding. It doesn't work like that. It's like a pendulum, but it's like a pendulum going in two different directions at the same time, expanding, opening you up, and then coming back. Shift your awareness to the right side, even with your heart just outside your right tricep. Keep your awareness right there. If you want, you can just touch your right tricep area just to get the feeling of this. Do the same thing, project to your right. Feel the awareness of the energy as you exhale in order 3 times to the right. Then slide your awareness to your left side, right at the left tricep side of your arm, upper arm, even with your heart. Project as you, again, exhaling. Every time you exhale, 3 consecutive times within your rhythm of breathing to your left, to open up the field of energy to the right and to the left. Now you have the front, the back, the right and the left, all in harmony. As you inhale, and then you exhale, they expand. As you inhale, they pull back in a little bit, and they go out further each time. The air is full of divine particles of intelligence. So it is a part of you that your divine presence is breathing into this space. Now, we want to place our awareness above our head, right on top of our head. So if you were to stretch your hand over your head, wherever the center of your palm is, that's the space where you want to place your awareness at. I want you to take that energy as you inhale upon it, draw it down, coming on top of you but not touching you, and then just release it through the ceiling. You can do that 3 times. Do that right now. Once you get the hang of this, the rhythm of this comes easy to you. Place your awareness beneath your chair and anchor spherically down through the floor, down through the earth, down all the way into the womb of Mother Earth. Then come back toward your heart. Be aware of all 6 energy zones. And if you want, you can work with the diagonal zones running through you. Now, the important thing is that you can expand this energy out as far as you want. So if you just root it etherically into the center of the earth, you can root through the crown chakra into the center of the universe. By doing so, you feel connected through the spine, through the body, through the soles of your feet, through the palms, through the crown. Your whole body now is a part of this circuitry of energy, this divine energy. Just allow yourself to go with the flow. As you do, let the body relax. Really relax. It's almost like your body is melting into your chair or cushion or couch. You're fully aware of your body, yet you feel expanded, and yet you feel emptied at the same time. So allow yourself to do that and have that awareness. Now just tune into your breath. Just tune deeply into your breath and let the rhythm of your breath bring peace, harmony, and happiness to you. Allow yourself to feel this happening from the inside to the outside. Have yourself feel connected from the inside of you to the outside. Streams of energy pouring through your body, even through the pores of your skin, all the way through your toes, your fingertips, your palms, the soles of your feet, everything enlivened with this source of white light, divine energy. Know that within this white light, there are infinite streams of color rays, from platinum to titanium to gold to silver, even in the black light space of the womb. There is energy that you can draw upon. Emerald green shades, sage moss green shades, midnight blue, navy blue, cobalt and electric blue, sky blue, lavender, royal purple, brown, sienna brown, olive green, orange, peach, salmon colors. There are all kinds of color rays within the white light in its infinite, minutest form. The rainbow energy is there and it's enlivening every part of your being. It's always been there. You're just now making it known by placing your awareness, your state of remembrance, because it's the gift of awareness that is taking place with you. The gift of awareness is allowing you to receive this energy. The gift of awareness is your connection to divine grace. And this is your opportunity to allow yourself to connect. So tonight was just a way to allow you to feel the presence of the white light in all directions around you. And now you just kind of program it. All things of divinity are within me, are a part of my soul, a part of my presence. Divine grace and remembrance has always been a part of my soul, a part of my remembrance, and it's infinite. My soul is restored. My heart, my all of my chakra zones are restored to the highest pristine value, but it's infinite. And I feel solely connected to the divine as it is now materialized right here on earth, and earth is my heart. So just take a moment and meditate upon that. And I want to give you a I am statement that helps you with your wholeness and completeness that you can meditate on. I am the source of all matter. I am the source of all life. And I am the thought of God's presence here and now. I am the thought of God's presence here and now. I am the thought of the divine presence, the universal, divine, infinite presence here and now. The spirit called I am is even in the rays of the sun, in the wind, upon the waves in the sea, even in the blade of grass, the petals of a flower, even in the layers of stone and rock and soil. I am is in all living things, from one element of this planet to another planet. The I am presence is rotating and revolving through all of its divine expressions, including myself. So I want to leave that with you, and may it pave the way before you, beneath your feet, and be like wings beneath your arms, even in the crown and upon the glory of you, and everything that you come in contact with that has manifested and materialized in your life is of the divine source. And let this white light energy bring you into greater awareness, a more totally free, infinite awareness of your divine self. Well, this is Bishop Francis E. Revels-Bey. This is the Circle Grace One, back again. And it's my hope that you will be able to see this, if you didn't get to see it live, that you'll be able to see this in the recorded format. I will put out to my Facebook audience and my Twitter audience when I will be back on a regular basis here at Ustream.tv for the Circle Grace One channel. Until next time, remember that divine grace is a blessing as we are alive and well in the age of remembrance. Thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.